that really is what these live streams are all about. We want to have a little more interactive, personalized approach. Think of this as just like watching your friends' stories or lives on Instagram or TikTok. Think of it like that. We're friends, we're hanging out, but we're also showing you some amazing jewelry. And today we have gold. We are doing a glittering gold show. So we're not only showing you amazing jewelry, but we're also giving you some great investment opportunities. When you think about gold, don't just see it for the beautiful or trendy piece of jewelry, but think of it as an investment, because gold truly is increasing in value as time moves along. So maybe that justifies a purchase. Welcome all. I'll give you a little bit of time to hop on in, but welcome to our live stream. My name is Lauren. I am a new host here with Shop LC. This is actually my third week, so
Woohoo!
I can't say new for too much longer, I think.
Well, you're still the newbie.
Yeah, I'm still the newest, So
Come on, don't short yourself. You're still the new one.
Still the new one. So welcome on in. If y'all haven't shopped with us here on our live streams, definitely utilize the comment section. And if you shop in our live streams frequently, but we haven't been on a live together, I haven't seen you on one of the lives, introduce yourself. I definitely want to get to know our frequent customers who hop on. That's what makes this fun for Jennifer and I, is when y'all are in the comments, because then we get to have more of an interactive process versus me just up here rambling and talking to myself and talking to the screen. So definitely be interactive with us. Now, the ways you can shop on our live streams are going to vary based on what platform you're on. So if you are on Instagram or Facebook.
Or the website.
Or the website, you also comment sold?
Oh, no, you don't have to. On the website, you just click on the link that you see.
Okay, so Instagram and Facebook, you comment sold with the item number. TikTok, you're going to visit the link in the bio, and then on the website, I actually think the website's probably the way to go. It's probably the easiest way to shop the live stream. You'll go to the Shop LC website, click the live streams tab, and that's going to show you the live stream with the list of items next to it. So you can kind of click over as you watch and see what you're looking for. Now, don't be intimidated. If you like an item, go ahead.
Show the website right behind you.
There we go. So you're going to go right to this live stream, click on that, and it is going to show you the live stream happening and then all of the items. So if you're watching on Instagram or TikTok or Facebook, you might want to try watching the live streams this way. It's a little bit easier to navigate because you actually see everything right there at once. Thanks. That was a good idea, Jennifer, to kind of show what we got going on there.
Exactly.
All right. Yeah, so if you like something, go ahead and comment sold with the item number. You're not like sending your credit card information. You're not like instantaneously purchasing it. That is going to send you a link to the product. So if you like it, go ahead and comment sold with the item number so you can get that link, and then you can look at more information.
I'm just trying to move it out of your screen again.
You can look at more details, whatever you need. If we haven't answered the question, if you don't want to comment and ask the question, comment sold. It's going to send you all the product details, the link to that product so that you can purchase, but also you can get a little bit more information if that's what you're trying to do as well.
All right, you ready for the first item?
Yeah, let's get going on some gold. So we are going to start, we have chain mania today, guys. Chain mania. We have so many chains. Not enough pendants for the chains today. So if y'all have some beautiful pendants at home that you've just been waiting to find the perfect chain for, today might be your chance because we have all kinds of chains. So we are going to start with the Bismarck chain. Yes, oh, the Bismarck chain. This is a beautiful chain, y'all. This is going to be Italian 10 karat yellow gold, 3.2 millimeters. It's going to be a 20-inch chain, and we are getting 3.2 grams of gold. So as I mentioned in the beginning, when you're looking at gold, think of it as an investment. Maybe that's how you justify it to yourself. Maybe that's how you justify it to your husband or your wife if you're purchasing. But you're going to want to pay attention to the gram weight, because the more grams, the better when it comes to gold if you're looking at it as an investment piece. So with this Bismarck chain, it's really going to glimmer and glisten from all sides. This could be a standalone chain. You don't necessarily need a pendant because it is a bit more prominent than some of our other chains. It does have the lobster claw clasp.
It's also very universal.
It is.
A female or male can be wearing this chain.
That is true. A lot of our chains, I think, could be unisex if you want to get it for your son, husband, These could be great gift items when it comes to chains, because also chains never go out of style. So here's that Bismarck chain. As you can see, it's pretty prominent. It doesn't just like fall into the outfit. Like you can definitely tell, it's noticeable. It is almost like, I feel like has 3 rows of chains is kind of what it looks like when you see it up close. It almost has like 3 kind of conjoined rows or 3 little sections of gold there. So it is the Italian 10 karat yellow gold. This one is at $269.99. We do have some 5-star reviews on it. Kara said, my boyfriend loves it. He never takes it off. Thanks, guys. So see, there you go. Great gift item if you're looking for your son, your grandson, boyfriend, husband, son-in-law. Barbara, very nice, good looking, and quality for the price. $269.99, and that is that Italian yellow gold. We do have budget pay, of course, so the budget pay will be 5 payments of $54. If you haven't shopped with us before and you aren't sure of budget pay, I'm gonna give you the lowdown on that. So budget pay will be just a way to portion out your payments, 0 interest. You do not have to qualify. We are just going to portion out those payments for you and make it a little bit easier up front so you can save a little bit of money on the front end. Life is unexpected. You never know what might happen, what might come up, and sometimes we just need a little bit more wiggle room. So this is going to give you a little bit of wiggle room, just being able to pay that out over a month time frame. So for each item, the amount of months we've broken that up into varies a little bit. For this one, it will be 5 months of $54. $269.99, and it will ship for free. Anything you purchase today that is over $50, it will ship for free. So this is our Bismarck chain. Let me get y'all a little bit closer up look. You could absolutely add a pendant if you have one at home, but it could be a standalone chain. All of these could be a standalone chain, but some of them are a little bit more prominent. So when you have these prominent chains that really stand out, those are the ones that you could wear just on their own. You don't even need a pendant. They are a statement piece all in themselves. Actually, I'll leave this one on for now because
then you can start stacking them and show them how.
Layering gold is the way to go. I love to layer gold. You get the different textures from the different types of chains. So many different things you can do with gold jewelry. All right, we are moving into another chain.
It's the chain.
We're gonna like start heavy on the chains, end heavy on the chains, and then we've got sprinkled in some other great goodies in the middle. All right, we have our 18 karat gold Mariner necklace. It is going to be 24 inches, so it is longer, but it is a daintier chain. Oops. Okay. Now with the Mariner chain, it is, I'm losing my words, I'm sorry. It is symbolic of like, or not symbolic, but it's similar to the chains that they actually use on boats. So that's where it gets its name, is you have kind of this link.
I did the wrong one.
It's
supposed to be that one.
You have kind of this link of these interlocking units, which is similar to what you see if you're on a boat, on a ship, the different chains that they use, like say when they're dropping the anchor. So that's where it gets its name from. Now it's 24 inches, so it is going to be longer than that one I have on. I've got the 20 inch, I believe, and this will be our 24 inch. It is 1.65 grams, very light, very dainty. This is one that I definitely don't pull on it because it's pretty light. 18 karat gold, and this one is 1.5 millimeters. Having a moment getting this one on here. Sometimes I'm just not doing this well. Okay. Almost. No, what am I doing? This one might not happen, but maybe it will.
Is it big enough where you can maybe slide it over your head?
Probably. It's 24, so
yeah.
Okay, let's do the little over the head test. 24 inches. That always makes things easier. Yes.
Because you have a smaller head than I would. So
there we go. Okay, so here's that Mariner chain. Now, as you can see, it is going to drop down lower, but like I was saying before, the Bismarck chain is a little more prominent This is going to be a bit more dainty of a chain, 1.5 millimeters. So daintier, but I mean, oh my goodness, when you mix them together, they look so good, the different textures. This one will be the 18 karat gold. Mariner necklace, 24 inches, 1.65 grams. So, 1.65 grams. I was going with that one. 1.65 grams. This would be great to put a dainty little pendant on. This one I mean, if I didn't have the top one, this one would, it still shimmers, it still glimmers, it's still gold. It's sophisticated. It's kind of that powerhouse of jewelry. Like, gold never goes out of style. Gold can be worn with anything. The more, the merrier also. The more necklaces you throw on, you just start creating a really beautiful aesthetic. But this one would be good with a dainty, delicate pendant. We would have loved to have had a pendant on here. We need more pendants next time. This one, $219.99. Budget pay of $44. If you're looking for something, I'm trying to think. If you're looking for something just very light, but I feel like you do have to be pretty careful with it because it's very delicate. But it's beautiful. When you see these little chain links, I mean, it's a really unique look, and they're tiny, but it's definitely, you can definitely see how distinct they look with the Mariner chain. $219.99, budget pay of $44. That will be item number 102. So if you'd like to purchase, you're going to comment sold 102 for the Mariner chain. We do have a couple reviews on this one as well. Oh, I love this. Jackie, so pretty. I will enjoy wearing my necklace. It was a gift to myself for retirement. You go, Jackie. Sometimes you just got to gift yourself. You know, we talk a lot on here about the holidays approaching, getting gifts for people, but sometimes you got to get a gift for yourself, especially when it's something that's an investment. Gold is never going out of style. Gold it's a commodity. It's more than just jewelry. It is a commodity. So it's an investment.
Sorry, I'm just moving.
No, we've got our horn pendant.
Oh, yeah.
I almost forgot about that being next. All right. So
I'm just getting everything ready for the next item, so.
Now we have this horn pendant, and I wrote a little bit down on this one because I wasn't super familiar with what the horn represented. So I wrote down a couple of notes here. So the horn, it is an Italian 14 karat yellow gold horn pendant. It does come on the 18-inch chain. So you're getting the full necklace. You're not just getting the pendant. You're not just getting the chain. It will be the horn pendant on the chain. So you're getting a chain and a pendant. Guys, a chain and a pendant for $179.99. 2 items for $179.99. Sometimes you can't even get an 18-inch gold chain for that price. So basically you're getting that pendant kind of as a little added bonus when you're looking at this one. Now I've got a lot going on with these. Okay, we're just gonna leave it for now. We're getting a good stack going. All right, so to kind of show you, here is that horn, and the horns represent power, strength, and protection. So this could be a little source of protection for you if you're giving it as a gift. I think it's always nice to tell people the symbolism behind the pendant you're getting them, and also sometimes the symbolism is why you get it for that person, right? So a loved one that might be off far away or going on a long trip, long journey, maybe going away to school or getting a new job somewhere, and you want to give them something that you feel will provide them with a little bit of protection, symbolizes protection, and it's a gift that's going to be memorable and meaningful every time they're wearing it. So this is Italian 14 karat gold. This is the type of necklace that is one of our more boutique pieces, something that I think if you're walking the streets of Italy, you would find in a small fashion boutique. Something that's very unique. I haven't seen a horn pendant just out and about shopping. So it is something different, something that you're not going to find everywhere, and it has that special meaning behind it. So just a sophisticated way to give someone a meaningful gift. Yeah. So something different, something unique, but does have some meaning behind it. And like I said, you're getting the entire necklace. So you're getting the pendant and the chain. You're not going to have to worry about finding a chain to go with your pendant. It will already be on there. So it is ready to wear, ready to gift, whichever way you're going with this pendant, it will be ready for you. And let me show you how long that pendant is. It's dainty, but it's not teeny. It has a little bit of size to it. Oops. All right, so with our pendant here, from the bail to the base, you're looking at 1 inch. Now, if you were just looking at the pendant, a little over half an inch, like 3/4 of an inch. So bail to base, 1 full inch. So it's not overpowering, but it will be noticeable on your neckline. Again, that horn is going to represent power and strength. And it's Italian leather, it's an Italian design, so it might not be a symbolism that we're as used to here, but that is some Italian symbolism, which is super neat. And you could give, if you're giving this as a gift, you could kind of write a little card that says what it symbolizes. I'm always about like presentation and little details like that add a little bit of meaning to whatever you're gifting. Of course, we do have budget pay. Our budget pay on this one will be $35.60. So 5 payments of $35.60. Pay that $35.60 and we will get this order coming to you as soon as possible. 5 to 7 days, you should have this at your door. When you do budget pay, it is not like layaway. You will get your item as soon as we process that well, not as soon as we process it, but you will get your item after we process that first payment. We will start working on shipping it out to you. So you're not going to have to wait until you've paid the full amount. You will get that after your first successful payment with us. Now, we did have a pair of earrings and we couldn't scan them in today, but I fell in love with these before the show. So I do want to show them to y'all, and if you love them as much as I do, which they're easy to love, these are some cute earrings, you can absolutely go to the personal shoppers, and I mean, utilize the personal shoppers anyway. The personal shoppers are awesome. It's going to give you a VIP customized experience. Personal shoppers will walk you through the purchasing process. If you're looking at different chains and you're not sure between a couple, they can help you make a decision on that as well. Personal shoppers are awesome, and they're really going to give you like that experience like you're walking into a luxury store. So these are Italian 10 karat gold tassel earrings. Really fun. Like, I'm imagining, let's see how many tassels we have. 4. You've got 7 little tassels, basically little tassels made of gold chains on these earrings. They've got so much sway to them. These are just like a little party on your ear. They're so fun, so much movement, and they are so light. Oh my goodness, you wouldn't even notice you had them on. Super light, super fun. Definitely a flirty piece of jewelry to add to your collection. Good for date night, good for New Year's Eve. A really dressy piece, but also something that you could throw on with a fun graphic t-shirt, tennis shoes, jeans, and just kind of dress up the look. Whatever your look may be, it's going to elevate it a little bit. These are Italian 10 karat yellow gold. Like I said, about 7 tassels on each. They're just kind of little gold chain tassels. It's $129.99. You will get free shipping. And on budget pay, 5 payments of $26, under $30. You're getting 1.5 grams of gold, of that 10 karat yellow gold. And with these, if you'd like to purchase them, since we're having issues here with our with scanning them in, you will want to visit the Shop LC website, and you can look up the item number. It is going to be item number 7563950, or you can jot that down, 7563950, and when you call the personal shopper, they can help you place the order for these earrings.
I'm putting the SKU number and the link to it on our website on the live chat.
Awesome. Thank you, Jennifer. Now if I can get this one on.
Thank you.
That might stay in my ear because I can't seem to get it out right now. All right, that one's staying in my ear for a minute. I just can't get the jewelry off. I think I'm just meant to keep it on. We're just going to go with that.
Okay. We're moving on to the petal ring.
Ooh, okay. First ring of the day, and I do believe we're limited on sizes. We are down to 6 and 9 in this ring. So this is going to be the Anello Panther Gold Taglio Diamante. There's so many Italian words right here. E Alta Lucendatura Italian 10 karat yellow gold 3-lined petal ring. You are getting 3.35 grams of gold. But there's just so much detailing in this gold ring, y'all. When you're looking at it here, you can see there's 3 rows of these gold, like basically petal shapes, gold petal shapes. But the center row is going to be kind of a flat, smooth gold, and then those 2 outer rows of those gold petals will be texturized. So you're going to get a little bit more depth and contrast on those texturized petals, but then you put those up to the flat gold petals and you just get a really unique look. Again, this is Italian yellow gold. This is something that you would find in an Italian boutique. You're on the Amalfi Coast, you're walking around, you hop in a very trendy, beautiful boutique. This is something you'd find in a store like that, but you would not find it at our price point. We are bringing this to you for $227.99, 3.35 grams of 10 karat yellow gold. Now, like I said, we are down to sizes 6 and 9. However, if you'd like to purchase and you're a different size, you can comment sold 104. It'll send you the link for the ring, and then from there, you could select one of the other sizes, add it to your wish list, and the website will notify you if we do happen to get it back in stock in those sizes. No guarantees, could likely be a closeout item, so we might not be getting it back in stock, but if we do, you will be notified if you're one of those other sizes.
Now, just to let you know, in this ring, in the size 6, we have 2 pieces. In the size 9, we have 4.
Okay, so if you love this ring, it's crunch time, because the size 6, all the small fingers out there, there's only 2 left.
So that's 1 of 2.
Yep, so this one and 1 more out there. So if you love this gold ring, it is a great everyday ring, but it's also a really great statement ring. You could absolutely wear this with an upscale outfit. The thing about gold is you don't necessarily need gemstones added for it to be luxurious, for it to look rich and fancy and just like it should be on a red carpet. Gold standalone is such a prominent thing. I mean, it's just, it sparkles, it shines, it's gold. You know, it's gold. Gold is known. Gold is known. Like, gold is royal. So there is that ring again, sizes 6 and 9. We do have a few reviews. Sharon said, beautiful, I love this ring. The finishing is smooth, high polished, excellent craftsmanship. And then EJ said, beautiful gold band with unique details. Definitely got some unique detailing there. There's something so beautiful about a jewelry piece made in Italy, and this ring personifies it. It was a wee bit tight, but I could not take a larger size. So comfortable and so unique that it could be a custom-made ring. I'm wearing it as my right-hand ring and love it. Don't miss your chance to own this ring straight from Italy. I'm enjoying it right now, and you can too. And he's absolutely right. Like I was mentioning, this is something that you could find in a boutique in Italy. This is like one of those pieces that looks like something that you would find at a small little artisan store. Cobblestone Streets, small little artisan store. This is that type of piece that you would find in a store like that. So you can have Italian jewelry, Italian gold. Right here, we're bringing it to you at Shop LC. Of course, we will have our budget pay for $45.60, 5 payments of $45.60. We can get this shipped to you for under $50. Be great as a, if you, maybe you wear a size 8 and not a 9, you could wear it as a middle finger ring. I think won't fit on, oh yeah, it will. It's kind of prominent enough that I think it could be a middle finger ring as well. If you really love it, but you're like, oh, I'm a size 8, you could put the size 9 for your middle finger. All right, guys, so that was item number 104. You were going to comment sold 104 for that petal ring, Italian leather.
I think we need to do the fun pendant that we did find.
Go into some fun. Let's do it. This is where we really get down with y'all on this one. We're gonna do that. Oh,
this
here
is
we
the
go.
one I call the Dalla Dalla.
Yep. And I'm kicking with dollar bill, y'all. This is a really fun, unique pendant. And we have paired it with a chain, one of our chains, so that will be coming up next. This is a made in America dollar pendant. It's a $100 bill. The pendant is the image of a $100 bill, and it's gonna have not only yellow gold, but also white gold. So you're getting two-tone gold within this pendant. So that's really gonna give you a lot of depth and contrast. And when you see it up close, there is so much detailing here in the $100 bill image that you see on the front of your pendant. So much attention to detail, all these little teeny tiny etchings to create the image of that $100 bill. You are going to get 3.3 grams of gold, but I think the most standout thing on this necklace is that two-tone. You're getting 10 karat white and yellow gold. So you're going to have a lot of depth and contrast in that dollar bill, and that really helps create that whole $100 bill image. Now this would be something that is a fun gift for anybody, could wear it, but I feel like it's a little more masculine. I think it'd be a really fun gift if your son or grandson wears chains. If they already have a chain, you could gift them the pendant for the upcoming holiday season or a birthday. Say someone in your life, it's a little more masculine. Say someone in your life is starting their first job and you're really proud of them. This is kind of a fun little gift for that as well. It would fit a lot of guys' styles. It just depends. We all know our people, right? So we know who it would fit for. Take this off, got a lot going on. All right. It was getting a little hot with all the gold on me. So $2.99 for this $100 bill pendant. And what's cool is it's also made in America. I know a lot of us are wanting to find more things made in the USA. So this pendant is made in America, proudly made in the USA. We do have a great review here from Mary. She said, gorgeous two-tone gold $100 bill pendant. Bright gold has such realistic detail and dramatic diamond cut edge. Clear gold and maker's mark. Good gold weight, great price, packed well, shipped fast. Love it. Mary had a great experience with this gold pendant. I think you could too. And like she said, the attention to detail. There is so much detail. If you put this up next to a real $100 bill, you're going to see a lot of those little intricate details that you see in an actual $100 bill. So they really went all out with creating a very detailed piece of jewelry. Let me show you the dimensions on this one. Here is your $100 bill pendant. Okay, so across, it is 1.25 inches across, and then 1/2 inch as far as how tall it is. So 1.25 inches across and 1/2 inch from top to bottom. So it is a pretty prominent pendant. And if you have a gold chain, whether it's a 10 karat yellow gold chain, you could even put it on a white gold chain and make like the white gold accents just pop. You could definitely mix and match chains. So don't feel like you have to get a chain. If you love the pendant, you could absolutely put it on a chain that you already have at home, one of your other favorite Shop LC chains. It could be really interchangeable between white and yellow gold because of the two-tone that you see in the pendant.
Mm-hmm. You want to do the matching chain with it?
Yes.
Or not the matching chain, but a chain.
The chain yeah.
that we have with it. All right.
And so that pendant was $2.99, budget pay of $60. So
and that's auction 105.
105. So the chain will be
106.
Commenting sold 105, or for the pendant, I'm sorry, and then the chain will be 106. So pendant 105, chain 106. I mean, if you have someone in your life actually that loves like going to Vegas, this would be a fun gift as well. These kind of things, they're not for everybody, but when you have someone who it fits their personality, you just kind of know. You're like, oh, I have a person to buy that for. I love it when I find something I'm like, oh yeah, like this is perfect for that person. So some of y'all out there are probably seeing this and you might be like, nah, not for me. And others are like, oh yeah, I have someone in mind. My son loves to go to Vegas and gamble, or just loves like unique, interesting, fun pendants. So our chain is part of Encore's treasure chest. It is an 18 karat yellow gold rope chain. Now it is going to have a lobster claw clasp, and it's a 20-inch chain. It will be a little bit more prominent than our Mariner chain, but a little less prominent than that. I'm blanking on the name of the original chain we did. The
Bismarck.
Okay, so a little bit less prominent than the Bismarck, but definitely thicker, more prominent than that.
Now, did anyone tell you why we call certain items Encore's treasure chest?
I haven't learned about Encore's treasure chest yet.
Well, Encore goes on air at 5 p.m. on Tuesdays and Fridays, and he brings a special item that he's, purchased himself or brought to the company or helps some way to bring it to source it to us, and he gives his special seal of approval for it.
Okay, so this one was part of Encore's treasure chest. So this is kind of a special item, something that was sourced or found, and we're bringing it to you at a special price for a special piece of jewelry. So you are getting the 18 karat yellow gold, and with the rope chain. So they mentioned on the prior gold shows, rope chains aren't just like twisting a chain. Like they're actually kind of weaving and braiding that together. It's not just taking a chain and going whoop and like twisting it. It is a very intricate process to create that rope chain. So it looks simple, like, oh yeah, they just went do. No, it is a very intricate process to actually weave that and create that chain, that rope look with the gold chain. You kind of see here like all the little layers of links.
Yeah, they're round links that are twisted into another round link that's
as
twisted.
They go along.
And so, yeah.
Yeah, you can see all the links, like just the depth of the links. And of course, it's an up close photo. When you see it in person, you can see it as well. It's just more like, petite to the naked eye. But it's a very intricate process to create these rope chains. And $249.99, budget pay of $50. $50 is a great price point if you want to get on a budget pay for a gold chain. And just to continue mentioning, and I'm probably going to mention it so many times in the show, but gold really is an investment because it's something that's going to continue going up in value, and it's a commodity, not just jewelry. So a little bit of a added bonus of why you should purchase it is, hey, it's an investment, it's a commodity. I like to say that about a lot of things I buy, but for gold, it's actually true. It is an investment, something you can hold on to. You can pass down for generations. If at some point in your life you needed to, you could resell gold. There's always a market for people buying gold. So it's something that you could get down the line. Maybe you sell it. Maybe you keep it and you pass it down to your family, your grandchildren, or your children. But it's a good investment either way.
You ready for some earrings?
Yeah, let's do some earrings. Let's see if I can get those first earrings off. Slip this dollar bill back onto our rope chain. Ooh, okay, we're coming in with some hoops. Hoops are my favorite. I love hoops. So we're gonna have 10 karat yellow gold diamond cut hoop earrings, going to be 1.2 grams of gold. Now before I do that, let me see if I can get this earring off my ear. I don't know if let me just take a peek in this mirror real quick to try to get this off. I'm not sure what I did.
Did you see what Carrie said?
So sweet! Thank you, Carrie. I'm sorry, I stepped off to try to get this earring out of my ear, and it's still stuck, so we're just gonna go on the other ear. All right, so we've got some pretty, not traditional, but we've got our traditionally round hoops, and I mentioned that because later we are gonna have some oval hoops. They're a little bit different, but you have like diamond cut etching over your entire hoop. So it's really gonna add a little bit more glimmer and glisten when they're on your ear. Yeah, texture, and like that's gonna allow for more light to hit it, more reflection. It's just gonna give you extra sparkle while you're wearing these with that diamond cut texture. Extra sparkly, taking it up a notch. And guys, these gold hoops are under $100. Under $100. I mean, even if you were going to buy costume jewelry hoops, and I can't get this one either. I am just struggling on the area of putting jewelry on and taking it off today.
Well, while you're working on that, Frances had just said, simple, pretty, well made, very wearable. Very nice, wearable 10-carat earrings for relaxed, everyday, simplicity, casual, great size, not too big, not too small, pretty sparkle, well made and comfortable. Thanks, Shop LC.
Wow, Frances kind of like did our job for us on that one because she described everything. I mean, they're very lightweight, so super easy to wear.
1.2 grams.
Yeah, like lightweight, you're getting a good amount of gold. And then like she said with the size, they're not little like ear cuffs. They're not, tiny little specks of gold on your ear, just like the little ear huggies that are really popular right now. It's a decent size. Like you get an actual hoop in there. But they're also not overpowering. So I like a big hoop. I feel like with hoops, the bigger the better. But if you like something a little more dainty, then this is a perfect hoop for you. It's dainty, but it's not unnoticeable. If you're wearing it, people are going to see it on your ear. And it's under $100. $89.99, budget pay of $18. So $18 will get this shipped out to you right away. Super easy to take on and off. I know I was struggling in the beginning, but that's a me problem, not an earring problem. Super easy clasp, slides right in, and then it's just gonna pop right into place. You'll kind of hear that snap, and that's when you know it's secure on your ear. So 10-carat yellow gold, and y'all, that diamond cutting in there, the texture really just adds to the shimmer of the earring. When you're wearing these, all the light is gonna reflect off those, and you're just gonna be sparkling when you walk into the room.
Look at that, free shipping too.
Free shipping. Yes, if y'all are joining us for this, we are already at 2:39. Time has flown. If y'all are just now joining us on the live stream or have joined us in like the last 30 minutes or so, my name is Lauren. I am a new host here at Shop LC. Thank y'all for joining our Thursday afternoon, what was it, Glittering Gold?
Yes.
Glittering Gold live stream. We have all kinds of gold for y'all today. We've got lots of gold chains, hoop earrings, some really cute bracelets as well. And like I was mentioning, gold is not just jewelry, gold is an investment. So make sure you take this opportunity to think of investment purchases as well. Gold continues to raise in value, so take a chance, grab some gold while you can. Miss Becky was saying last week, a lot of people regret not buying gold sooner. Well, 10 years from now, you might regret not buying gold today. So take the opportunity. We're giving you really amazing prices today. When you look at the estimated retail value compared to our price, you're gonna be completely blown away. So definitely take a peek at that. And on any of your purchases today, if your cart reaches $50, you will get free shipping. So $89.99.
Majority of these items, it's over $50.
Yeah, pretty much everything today is going to ship for free.
Exactly.
You don't even have to worry about it. It's just complimentary shipping standard on these. All right, so on to the next.
Wrong mouse.
$89.99.
All right, we're going to go with a nice little bangle.
Ooh, okay, I like that gold bangle.
Give me 1 minute. Oop. My other screen just went blank. Give me a second.
That gives me a minute to put this on. So this gold bangle has a really nice safety clasp there.
So we're now going to be at 108.
108. Okay, so those gold hoops were item number 107. So you were going to comment sold 107 for the hoops if you were on Instagram or Facebook. The best way to shop is to comment sold with the item number. If you were on TikTok, head to the link in the bio, and then of course on the website you will see our item list right there next to the live stream feed. Now we are moving on to a Diamante Italian 10-carat yellow gold 10mm diamond cut bangle bracelet. So like we saw with those hoop earrings, you're going to get a lot of texture in this bangle. Now it is one size, it's 7.5 inches, but that's kind of that middle of the road standard size when it comes to women's bracelets. So some of them will have 3 sizes, but this is something, If your wrist is a little bit bigger, a little bit smaller, it still works. I have a pretty tiny wrist. It's not gonna fall off. Has a nice little hang there, but it's not gonna fall off. I could like be fist pumping and it's not falling off. There you see that diamond cut right there, all of that texture, and that texture just gives you so much shine. When I'm doing bracelets, I always love to stack. I'm a bracelet stacker. If I have one bracelet, I'm likely gonna have at least 3, but possibly 4 or 5. I love stacking my bracelets. This would be a great piece to add in. You could do the high-low concept where you have this beautiful investment bangle piece, but you could add in some other like beaded bracelets, different things. It's gonna give you a little bit of texture, a little bit more of a fashion look, but this is something that's so versatile. You could also wear this with an evening gown. It has the diamond cut in there, so you're getting so much sparkle that it's really very elegant.
Especially like with you, what you have on.
With
a little simple black dress, you're gold.
Yep, and it's just gonna, I think with the black too, the gold pops. Like it is just stands out. So if you're going to an event, and you have a basic black dress that you wear to a lot of different events, spice it up with gold jewelry. Something like this is gonna make a statement. People are gonna see it and they're gonna be like looking at your arm like, oh wow, what she got on. 7.5 inches again. That it's a great medium size for all different wrists. And it is going to be 5 1/4 grams of gold. So you're going to need 5 1/4 grams of gold. $447.99. Of course, we do have budget pay, so $89.60 when you're looking at the budget pay. This is a piece, guys, that is going to span all age ranges. Like, I mean, if you're in your 20s, you're just starting your gold collection, and you want something that you feel like is hip and trendy that you could do a lot with, you could do a bracelet stack, this would be the piece for you. If you're a little bit older and you want something classy that will be timeless, again, the piece for you. This goes with everything. It can be mixed and matched, dressed up, dressed down. This is a piece, if you purchase it now, you will likely have it forever. You're never gonna wanna give up this bangle. It's lightweight, so it's very comfortable to wear. And if you have a smaller wrist like me, you can actually slip it right on off. You have to.
But you do have the clasp.
Yes, you have the clasp, and it has a nice safety there, so you don't have to worry about it just coming off. Like, it's pretty secure there. It's not gonna fall off on you. I was actually having a hard time even getting the clasp because I just have weak fingernails. So like pulling the clasp, I'm like, oh, I don't wanna break that.
Here, let me just come on over here. Hand it over here.
Okay.
I got the stronger nails here.
Jennifer does. She's got the strong nails. I'm like, it's pretty
on there.
It's a secure clasp.
Yeah.
When we talk about a secure safety clasp, we're not joking around.
Yeah, I can't even get it up, and I've got strong nails.
Yeah, so it's a little tight, but this is also a piece, probably this one has been on quite a few shows, so you wouldn't have to worry about that. I'm sure you'd be able to get it open, no problem. It's just a little bit tight, and we don't want to risk breaking it. We don't want to risk breaking it. So $447.99, under $500, guys, and you're getting 5 1/4 grams of gold, of 10 karat diamante Italian gold. Absolutely beautiful with the diamond cut. So much texture, so much sparkle. That is when you're gonna get all that added sparkle when you have these texturized pieces.
All right, you ready? Did we take a quick look at any
some reviews?
No
reviews on this one. So if you purchase and you love it, head on over to our website, leave some reviews. Guys, if you purchase anything from Shop LC, they really do take a peek at the reviews and they take that into account when sourcing or manufacturing jewelry. So if you have input, let us know in those reviews. Hey, let us know in our social media comments, because here at Shop LC, they really do listen. They want to bring the people what they want. So definitely take the time if you purchase something to leave us a review.
All right, we've got another chain.
Okay, we got a sparkle chain. Love a sparkle chain. Here it is.
I do too.
Okay.
What's that song that TS does about sparkling?
Do I know it?
Bejeweled. That's what it is.
I don't think I know it.
You don't know?
No, I feel like sometimes I'm really I'm behind in the times on music, and I don't know. I don't know the last time I listened to the radio.
Oh,
like I always have a CD or CD. That probably sounds so like CD, but I have a CD player in my car, so I have a CD on a lot, or I listen to things on like my iPhone, like my iPod music, but
yeah.
So I'm always behind on music. So guys, the sparkle chain. It is exactly what it says. It sparkles. Again, a prominent chain. Dainty, but prominent. I'm gonna have to take some of these off so that we're not getting too clustered. It is the longest one I've got on there. So 24 inches. 14 karat yellow gold. 1.5 millimeters. 4.2 grams of gold. Now with this chain, you could absolutely add a beautiful pendant. It shimmers so much. So if you had either a gemstone pendant or just a really pretty gold pendant, you could add that on there. It's a very elevated chain. Some of our chains I feel like are a little more casual, everyday chains. And this one could be an everyday chain. They could all be everyday. But this is with the sparkle. I mean, it says it in the name, right? Sparkle. Mm-hmm. With the sparkle, it's an elevated chain. You're going to get a lot of shimmer in that sparkle chain. $459.99. Now, we do a budget pay, of course, $92 on budget pay, 5 payments of $92. With the sparkle chain and with the 24 inches, you could also try, so it does go over the head, which is nice. You don't have to worry about the clasp, like me. Might just get stuck in your hair. My hair is all over the place today, so it's not accommodating that well to all the jewelry. All right, so this is item number 109, but let me give you a close-up look because it's hard to capture on our social media cameras, but there is so much sparkle as you move. Ooh, all my hair came out with that. Sorry, guys. So much sparkle as you move this chain. Okay, there we go. There's that sparkle chain for you. Hopefully y'all can kind of get a good look at that. Really fluid movement with the chain. It will have the lobster claw clasp. So if you don't want to put it over your head, don't want to mess up your hair, it does have the petite little lobster claw clasp back here. So it'll be safe and secure on your neck. You could also make it as a bracelet, depending on your wrist size. So I just did it 3 around. It's a little bit big on me. Oh, it really would be a pretty bracelet. If you had a slightly larger wrist, 3 around is what? 8, 6, 12, 8, 16, 24 is 8. So you could have basically 3 8-inch bracelets. So if you typically wear like a size 8 bracelet, 8 inches, you could have a bracelet out of this as well. Just slip it around your wrist 3 times. You've got a little bracelet there. Like a little 3-strand. You can kind of see that sparkle again. This one's just self-explanatory. Sparkle chain. It sparkles.
It's sparkly.
Shimmery, feminine. This one, of course, all these gold chains could be unisex. This one definitely has a little bit of a feminine touch with the sparkle. So if you're a guy out there, hey, you can't go wrong gifting someone a gold chain, a gold piece of jewelry, because gold really transcends style. No matter what your style is, gold's gonna go with it. No matter what age you are, you're gonna love gold. Gold is just, it's the metal for everybody. It's kind of the jewelry for everybody. There is that sparkle chain. And when you look here, you really see the texture in the sparkle chain. When you see the close-up photo, you kind of see how you just have these like little, I don't know, little bursts of sparkle as you go throughout your chain there.
Alright, we're gonna do a bracelet next.
Alright. We're trying to like mix and match, guys, so that we're not just hitting you with chain after chain. Now it can probably get a little overwhelming if you're watching via social media and you're like, wait, this chain, the Mariner, what? The sparkle chain, the Mariner chain, which one do I like? I don't know. So if you are looking at different chains and you're interested in purchasing a staple gold chain today, definitely feel free to contact the personal shoppers. They are there to give you the VIP experience, to help you find the perfect piece of jewelry for you. They can walk you through the purchasing process. And if you're looking at 2 different chains and you're like, oh, I don't know, they can help you with that too. So now we have a beautiful 10 karat gold necklace or bracelet. That I'm struggling to put on. Day after day, I have no problem putting jewelry on, and today I cannot seem to do anything. Almost. Okay, we'll give it a second. So we've got our Maestro Gold Collection Splendente Italian 10 karat yellow gold, 5.2 millimeters, grand torchon bracelet. Again, lots of words happening there. It is 7.5 inches, so again, that medium size when we're looking at bracelets. Now, depending on your wrist size, could be unisex. 7.5. I think Chris was saying the average man is like an 8 when it comes to bracelets. So likely would be more for the females in your life, the ladies in your life. But if your husband, son, grandson has a little bit smaller wrist, they might love this. It's a nice thickness and got it on. All right. So there you go, 7.5. I have a tiny wrist. I still would absolutely wear this. It's got a nice little bit of drape, but not too much. And
a little sparkle too.
Oh, it sparkles so much. That 10 karat, it was 10 karat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that 10 karat gold's really sparkling. And with these guys, again, you could stack them. And if it's a little bit big on you, my trick whenever I have a bracelet that's a little bit big is I'll put a tighter bracelet in front of it. So that it would it's not going to fall off because it would have to go over another bracelet, and that kind of holds it into its place as well. 5.2 millimeters, so you do have a good thickness on this. It's a prominent bracelet. It's not a tiny little petite chain bracelet that's going to just like blend in. It stands out. It is a prominent gold bracelet. And that chain kind of has like a twisted effect. You've got your links, almost like little double links, but it has almost like a twisted look that's giving it more depth to it. So it is a standout bracelet, very prominent, but could easily be an everyday bracelet. You could throw this on with a watch. I know a lot of people like to wear like smart watches. You could put this on with your smartwatch just to add a little bit of shimmer to your more functional watch. $297.99 if you're doing budget pay, $59.60 on budget pay. So much sparkle in this, guys. The Italian 10 karat yellow gold, another piece that you could walk into a boutique in Italy and find something like this. It really does look handcrafted. It looks artisan. It is a piece that people would think, oh wow, she must have gotten that on her European vacation. But no, you got it at Shop LC. You got it at an excellent price. And while we're talking about Shop LC, if you are joining us on our social media platforms, guys, follow our pages so you get the notifications when we're doing a live stream. Share our live streams with your friends, with your family. If you know anyone who loves jewelry and who loves to find a good deal, send them on over to our Shop LC social media pages and to our live streams. The more the merrier here. We like to have fun with y'all on the live streams, and the more interaction we get, the more people we get on here, the more fun we can have. Budget pay of $59.60, so right there around $60. We can get this mailed out to you as soon as possible. Now I'm standing back now, and you can still see how prominent this bracelet is. Very shimmery. There we go.
We're gonna jump to, guess what? A chain.
Not the chain. So that bracelet was item 110. To purchase, you will comment sold 110, comment sold 110, and now we're gonna
Another Mariner chain.
find another chain. I'm gonna take one of these off real quick so I can make a little space for all the chains in our show. All right. 10 karat yellow gold Mariner chain. Let me find this one.
Sorry, there you go.
I think it might be.
And actually, this is under $100.
Ooh, okay. There we go. So this is a good buy, guys. Gold under $100. How many inches was it? 24 inch. Oh, I think this is gonna be it. Sorry guys, it gets a little complicated with all the chains. We don't want to accidentally show you the wrong one. Let me make sure this is the 24 inch. I don't know if this is the 24 inch. No, I think it has to be.
Well, you know what? I just looked on my thing. We have 2 chains that have the same. One's 10 karat yellow gold. One's a 14 karat yellow gold.
Both Mariner?
No, one's a Cuban.
Okay. Well, I know I'm wearing this Mariner here, so let me take this one off and compare. Make sure I got those right.
Yeah.
That one could be the 24 inch. Just looked a little bit shorter when I measured it. All right, so here was that first Mariner.
Because that first Mariner, wasn't that supposed to be...
Is it a 20 inch?
Let me take a look.
Guys, I think I messed them up. The first one was the 24 inch.
No, the first one is also 24 inch. It was 18 karat gold.
Okay.
So the difference between this is the first one was a little bit smaller millimeter. It was a 1.5 millimeter and 18 karat gold. The other one is supposed to be 10 karat, also 1.5 millimeter, but 24 karat. So they're supposed to be both of them are supposed to be 24 inches.
So the first one was a little bit smaller millimeter?
No, I was looking at the wrong thing. No, they're same millimeter, but one's 18, one's 10 karat.
I think we have.
Think they gave us the same thing twice?
No, I think they gave us a 20 inch and a 24 inch.
Oh. Well. Okay.
So, the first one we did, I know, was the 18 karat 24 inch.
Right.
But I don't have the 24 inch and the 10 karat. I believe it's a 20 inch Mariner.
They must have had it tagged wrong.
Yeah. So this was that original one that I did have on. The Petite Mariner chain was the 18 karat yellow gold 24 inch. Now I'll show y'all the 10 karat. Oh my goodness. Dropping chains. I will show you the 10 karat. It is a 20 inch Mariner 10 karat. I don't think we have a 20 inch on this sheet though.
No.
So
they must have it must be a
little
mistagged in the warehouse.
So this one, just slightly shorter there, and you're getting the 10 karat gold instead of the 18, but under $100, $97.99. Now you'll have the length of that 24 karat, but here's more the look you're gonna have. Slightly more petite, a little bit more subtle than that first one, but you would, on the $97.99, you would have the full 24 inches. So again, with 24 inches, hey, twist it, make it a bracelet if you'd like. These are a little more dainty though, so be careful. You don't want to get it caught on something and have it break. Great for very dainty pendants. With the 24 inches though, you're getting quite a bit of length. So great for layering as well. If you had an 18 and a 24, or hey, if you had an 18, a 24, and a 20, you could layer 3 of those and get a really pretty tapered look as you go down the neckline. So that 10 karat yellow gold, we don't have the exact one with us, but it is the Mariner chain, so it's gonna have that same interlocking look that's inspired by those chains you actually see on ships. Hey, on cruise ships, somebody in here is going on a cruise next week. It's not me, but Jennifer is, and these are gonna be very similar in style to those links that you see on those big metal chains, those massive metal chains where they drop the anchor down. We all know. All right, so Evelyn said, petite but gorgeous. If you're looking for a barely there, then you'll love this chain. It is very thin, but it is very beautiful shine and glimmers when any light hits it. I was going to send it back at first, but I figured I would try it on. I'm so glad I did because I fell for that instant glimmer immediately and decided it was a keeper. I have not taken it off since, much stronger than it appears to be, and comes with a lobster claw closure that doesn't get caught on anything. Now I absolutely love it, as it has now become a literal part of me. Love, love, love. Patsy said, love it. I wear it every day with my 24 karat Buddha. Shop LC, thank you. And Sherry said, upgraded a pendant chain with this Mariner. Elevated the look of my half carat diamond pendant. Beautiful.
And there's so many more like that.
For under $100, you are getting so many 5-star reviews, guys. You cannot go wrong with this chain. Like they said, very dainty, but strong, durable, and it has instant shimmer. One of those reviews was saying she put her diamond pendant on it. So like, it is nice enough and it shimmers enough that you could slip a beautiful diamond pendant onto this gold chain. It's dainty, but it's luxurious. I always, before I do a show, whenever I'm driving, I'll go on YouTube and I'll click on like videos about whatever I'm doing, just so I can kind of like get some little phrases. And in the car, one of the videos I was watching was saying, gold is the little black dress of jewelry. It is the staple piece. You want to have some in your jewelry collection, just like everybody needs a black dress in their closet for when something pops up out of nowhere. Everyone needs some gold in their jewelry collection, because whether you just want to dress up a fun blouse or whether you have a night out on the town and you need something with a little bit of pizzazz, gold is going to check all those boxes all the way around. $97.99, budget pay of $19.60, guys.
That's 3 cups of coffee.
Right. You can get a gold chain today
for 3 cups
for like
of coffee.
$20. We can have this mailed to you. 10 karat yellow gold. And guys, gold, you're investing. Let's say you're going to invest $20 a month as an investment for 5 months. Think of it like that. This is such a great deal. Under $100 for an actual gold chain. When you think about a lot of the like, I don't want to say, yeah, a lot of the like designer costume jewelry out there. There's a lot of designer costume jewelry that has, you know, a name, like names associated with them, but they're not actual gold. And a lot of those pieces are over $100. So you're getting a gold chain that is going to last you forever. It's never going to tarnish for $97.99, under $100, free shipping. And I do want to mention, guys, when you're watching the live streams, our pricing is going to be good for 24 hours. So all of the great deals you see on today's live stream, they will be good until tomorrow at 4 p.m. Now, when you look at this Mariner chain, just remember, if you order the $97.99, it will be a bit longer. So even better, you're getting a little more bang for your buck, a little bit more length with that Mariner chain. All right, this ring, I'm excited we have this today. I have seen this on a few of our other live stream shows with
Miss Becky Booker last week.
Becky, yep, Becky had this ring on her show. I was like, oh my gosh, I love it. I could see so many different people wearing this. I think my grandma would actually love this. And I know I love it. It's something that spans ages with most of this gold. They're pieces that don't settle into a certain demographic. They really are things that everybody will love. So it is our Maestro Gold Collection, Italian 10 karat yellow gold. And they call it a checkered concave ring. Checkered concave, but when I look at it, I really see a quilted look. And that's what Ms. Becky was saying, is you see this quilted look. And when you see quilted, you associate it with luxury. We associate it with beautiful quilted handbags, items that are a little bit more luxurious and high-end. And that is what you're getting with this ring. Beautiful. It kind of has like this almost like puffy, just like, yeah, that quilted look. But you get so much texture in the ring. So that's going to add to the sparkle you see and the light that reflects off it when you have that texture. Sizing is a little bit limited. We've got 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now,
they're limited quantity too.
Okay, so limited quantity and sizing. So 6, 7, 8, and 9.
Size 6, we got 2 pieces.
That's kind of funny because I was saying, oh, I could see my grandma loving this. And my grandma commented, Christmas is coming. What a beautiful gift.
Oh, so Miss Pat Perkins is
yes.
your grandmother. Oh, that's
6,
awesome.
7, 8, and 9.
So size 6, there's 2 pieces. Size 7, there are 9. Size 8 is 2. And size 9 is 3. That was as of this morning.
Okay, so these are going fast. And guys, we've had these on the live streams a couple of times now. And so each time we're getting less and less quantities. So don't wait. Don't hold out. You can get this on budget pay for $50. And that, y'all, it is a gold ring. I mean, gold all the way around. Not costume jewelry. This is something you're going to have forever. And then you can pass it down to family. An investment piece. It could be an everyday ring. Like, I would absolutely wear this in a more casual setting, but I'd also wear it to a really nice party. It looks like it could be a red carpet piece of jewelry, but also something you can throw on with jeans and a cute t-shirt if you just want to dress it up with some nice gold sparkle. $249.99. It is that Italian 10 karat yellow gold. The Italians really know what they're doing when it comes to this jewelry, and there's a lot of detail when we have those Italian pieces. That's where you're going to see the beautiful texture and cuts in the gold jewelry. The Italian jewelry really has the artisan look to it. So again, another piece that you would just find in a boutique. Just imagine yourself, let's all just like have a little mini vacation for a second. Imagine yourself, you're walking down the streets of Italy. Let's see, where do we want to be in Italy? We're walking down the streets of Tuscany. We're in a little village in Tuscany. That's the only part of Italy I've been to, so I feel like I can imagine it. You just had a cappuccino, you're looking over at the hills, cobblestone streets, you walk in this little boutique, and this is the type of jewelry you'd see there. You're smelling like fresh baked bread, and one thing that was fun for me in Italy is there's all these there's little stray store kittens. All the little boutique stores, they have little stray store kittens, and they're so sweet. Like they'll come up and rub up against your leg. They're not afraid. They love people. So just imagine you've walked in a little store. There's a little kitten there. You just had your coffee, and these are the types of things that you're going to see. So these are really unique pieces. You're not going to be able to walk in a store and just find something like this. So if you love it and you want something unique that you can hold on to forever, it's going to be for all ages, all styles. This would be a great item, and this will be sold $110, or is it
$111?
That's the Mariner, right?
Oh,
so is it 12?
Oh, you know what? It never scanned. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. I think it's 112. Sometimes I think it just. Sometimes I think it's the scanner. Right, so I think this will be 112 for that quilted gold ring, sizes 6 and 9.
There it is.
There we go. 112 for the Italian gold ring. Thank you, Jennifer.
No problem. All right, we're going to go to the last two items of the show because unfortunately we had upload issues, so.
Okay, down to the last two.
All right, we're going to start with the chain.
Okay. All right, this is a special item, guys. So this will be chain sold separately. I do have the pendant that's going to be our next item on there, so I'm going to leave that on there. But it is going to be a 10 karat yellow gold, 2 millimeter, a little bit more substantial, Cuban necklace. You've got 24 inches, guys, $139.99. Now the Cuban, this is the first Cuban we've had on the show, right? The first Cuban chain?
Maybe.
I think we had more that we wanted to do.
There was more that we wanted to do, but it didn't seem right to have two Cubans in the same back to back. So
here is that Cuban chain, guys. This is going to be a pretty familiar chain. You might not necessarily look at the Bismarck and be like, oh yeah, that's a Bismarck chain, or the sparkle chain. But the Cuban chain is that chain that everybody knows, everybody loves. It's a staple. Something.
Your grandmother is so funny.
I know. Let's have my name on it for Christmas. So yeah, my grandmother started watching the shows when I started doing them, and then I've come to find out she is now watching all the shows. She's watching all the live streams. She's watching it on TV as she's watching it on the live stream as well.
We've created a monster.
We have. She's become, and she's done home shopping for as long as I can remember. I've always gotten different things from Home Shopping Networks for Christmas and birthdays. But now she's a Shop LC shopper, and she'll message me, oh, have you met this host? They seem really nice. Oh, have you met this person? I think y'all be great friends. She's getting to know everybody before I am because she's watching them on TV. I'm like, not yet. I'll let you know when I do. Let them know my grandma's a big fan. So there we have our Cuban chain. And it is going to be the 10 karat yellow gold, 2 millimeters. So when we were looking at the Mariner chain, that was, I think, 1.5 millimeters.
Correct.
So that very petite one, this is going to be a little bit more substantial, but still not quite like what you would see on the Bismarck. So all kind of personal preference. There's so many variations in the chains. So go with what you think would work, or if you're looking at a certain pendant, that kind of could determine too what you think would work best. So $139.99 budget pay of under $30, 5 payments of $28. Really great value, a good investment, a good staple piece, and of course, guys, good for layering as well. When you take the pendant off, you'll have more of a round neck with your chain, and then when you get the pendant on there is when you're going to get the V shape with your chain. So that changes it up as well. 24 inches. You could possibly make this one a bracelet, but it's pretty petite, so I'd probably stick it at continue to keep it as a chain. Now for reviews. Oh, and this is a great unisex chain, you guys. So if you have a grandson, a son, son-in-law, nephew, or your husband, boyfriend,
or grandmothers,
A&M said Cuban for grandson, very happy. Cecile, the chain was exactly what I wanted. Mary said great. Barbara, 10 karat 24 Cuban necklace. Beautiful 10 karat yellow gold Cuban necklace. I purchased this necklace for my significant other for future Father's Day. Great value and price, looks awesome. And then Luz said beautiful, perfect for a young person. So you're really kind of getting a lot of span there. This could be for anybody. It's a chain for anybody. It's a very essential chain. If you're starting your gold collection, this would be a great place to start. Not quite as dainty as the Mariner, but it's not going to be as bold as that Bismarck. So a good little middle point when you're looking at chains. Now we do have, and that was number 113. So 113 for the Cuban chain. We do have a pendant on this chain, and it's a lucky pendant. So if you're looking for a good luck charm for yourself, or you're looking for a good luck charm for a gift, this could be the item for you. So it's the traditional medallion shape, and it's prominent, but it's not bold. It's on the dainty side, but it's definitely noticeable. It is the traditional medallion shape, and then you have that snake imprint on there. So the snake is going to represent rebirth, renewal, transformation. I was talking about this yesterday on the live stream. When you think of a snake, they go through life and then they shed their layers. They shed their skin. So they're kind of having a fresh start, right? Like they shed their skin, they're starting fresh. And for us, maybe the snake can be a symbol that every day is a fresh start. Every day we can shed that skin, we can shed yesterday, and we can start again today. We can be the best version of ourselves. We can start new habits, start new things. And sometimes we need a reminder.
Exactly what you just went through with the move,
exactly.
New location.
I have shed that layer of my skin, and I'm on to a new
shed Dallas
adventure.
off of you.
Yeah. Shed one layer, and I'm on to a new adventure. So think about this if you, as the holidays approach, if you have anyone in your life who's doing a big transition like that, like a move, or starting college or ending college, all of these transitional periods in life, what a thoughtful gift. And like I said, anything that has meaning, if you give it as a gift, kind of, write a little card that says what it symbolizes and what it means. That always makes things a little bit more sentimental and personalized. And something else about this snake medallion is with the lucky snake is it is said that it wards off the bad and attracts the good. So we all need that. We all need that walking through life. Bring on the good, kind of keep the bad at bay. We could all use one of these little snake medallions. So the snake is $137.99, and I believe the chain was $139.99.
I believe so.
Okay, so under $300 if you did the whole set. Now the snake pendant, $27.60 on budget pay. Under $30 for the budget pay. And if you're tuning in our second hour, with budget pay, 0 interest, and you do not have to go through an application process. A lot of the other websites, when we have comparisons sometimes, you'll see they're like, oh yeah, you can finance using this link, and it's going to take you to a third-party website where you're going to have to do an application. They're going to want to do like a credit check, and then they're going to let you finance, and it's likely going to have interest, and that's going to be like it'll depend on your credit of what interest they give you. With ours, you are not going to pay any more than what you see today, obviously plus tax, but you will get it for that one's $37.99. You're not going to be paying interest upon interest with your budget pay. Great way just to keep within your monthly shopping spending amount each month versus buying one piece, maybe like 1 or 2 pieces, and then you've hit your monthly budget and then you can't buy anything else. And that's just sad. So that way you can spend a little bit less up front, portion it out over time, and then you're able to buy a couple more pieces throughout the month versus hitting your budget really fast and then you're done for. And it just gives you that cushion for, life throws things your way, you need a little bit more money in your pocket. This gives you a cushion to spread that out over time. And this one, I think, was this one 24 too?
No, this is 10 carat.
Or the chain.
Oh, the
Cupid,
chain.
was it 24 inches?
Let me go back to my notes.
I think so. I'm going to measure out that pendant, that medallion for you.
24, yes.
Okay. Yep, slipped right over the head. So from bail to base, you were looking at 1 inch on that snake medallion pendant.
Yeah.
Or 1.5, I guess. Let's see. A little under 1.5. I guess if you're just looking at the pendant, about 1. If you get from the bail, 1.25 or so. There's that snake for you up close. You also kind of have some little starbursts and like some crescent moons etched on there as well. So lots of detail on the medallion itself. There's a great up close picture of it. You've got your little half moons, your little starbursts, and then that snake in the middle. Again, just representing rebirth, transformation, and that's on that Cuban chain. So we'll qualify for free shipping. I believe everything you've seen on the live stream today will qualify you for free shipping, and everything has the option for budget pay. So don't feel like you're locked in to have to purchase something that's out of your means. Of course, anything today, if you can't afford it, don't buy it. We don't want to put you in a bind. But if you love something, we offer budget pay so that you have more flexibility to purchase something you love. We gonna do any more pieces, or we're gonna wrap them up, right? Because we don't have anything.
That's it. That's all we have.
All right.
That we were able to scan in.
All right. Well, thank you guys for joining us this Thursday afternoon. We're wrapping up a little bit short today. We've had people out sick, technical difficulties, lots of things thrown our way, but we're glad we could join you today. Now, we will be back tomorrow from 10 to noon and then again from 2 to 4. Make sure you hop on all these social media platforms and check it out. And thank y'all for joining us here at Shop LC. Have a wonderful day.